Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, I found an interesting deal we could make with Morocco. And get some gold out of it. We could sell Temoak to Morocco. It doesn't have any important resources, and we would get a lot of gold out of it. Unfortunately, it won't really help our happiness situation, because it's at 0. But we'll get a lot of gold to upgrade our units with. And we still got a lot of artillery that could use upgrades to rocket artillery. So I think we should do it. It will be worth over 17,000. Unfortunately, we cannot ask for more than 9,999 gold. It's literally impossible to ask for more, which is pretty funny. We'll have to ask for gold per turn instead. And let's throw in a defensive pact. Why not? Alright, and maybe citrus as well. And some aluminum in case we'll need it. Actually, I don't think we'll need it. Let's get gold per turn. Let's say 100, 125, 135. Alright, looks good. 140. I'm just trying to maximize the deal. Alright. 9,999 gold, 141 gold per turn, citrus, and the defensive pact. And he will get Temoak. Works for me. Here, enjoy your city. Okay then, now. Let's maybe wait a few turns before we declare war on China. First of all, let's upgrade the units. The most important ones are the artillery. But also the machine gun. Probably worth upgrading him. How expensive is that? 615, that's cheap. Okay, upgrade. Then artillery. That's 1400, pretty expensive. But we definitely need that upgrade. Anti-aircraft gun though. Okay, that's 4000 now. One more in our capital. And we could upgrade the cruiser. Probably worth it. Yeah, definitely worth it. Okay. Anything else? Infantry? Sure. That leaves us with 896. Let's wait for more gold. Alright, good enough. Also, I want to see what China is going to do about Indonesia. Hopefully they will move some units to the main continent, which would make our job easier. I sent a spy to Beijing, but it will take him a few turns to actually arrive there. Oh, and last but not least, we still got the engineers. And it's not like we'll use them for wonders. We should just start a manufactory. The first one could be near our top production city, which is this one. On this tile down here, for example. We won't miss out on too much food. Alright, let's go for it. We could also do it on top of sugar, but I think I'd rather replace the farm. Alright, let's replace the farm then. -1 food, plus 12 production, plus 2 gold. Okay, good enough. And we got a 0, nice. That's going to be interception 2. And +1 interception. We got one more engineer. We can either save him or use him for, let's say, Ankara. Or we could use him on that desert tile, which is otherwise not used for anything at all. It will be just hammers, but it's a completely worthless tile otherwise. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Why the heck not? There, we can actually use that tile now. Alright, 10 turns to build a mobile SAM. That's a little bit too long. Cargo ship. And maybe remove that mobile SAM for now. So, fighter, rebase. We can safely keep all the air units in one city. China doesn't have nukes. Fortunately. Okay, any more upgrades? Yes, the bomber needs an upgrade. There we go. That's a lot of stealth bombers. And they are pretty scary. They are not as overpowered as in vanilla because their range is fairly limited, but they are still really damn strong. So, move a little bit closer, but not too close. It's just one destroyer. Let's upgrade this guy too. That's a missile cruiser. In Vox Populi, missile cruiser is a melee unit. That's why it's an upgrade from a destroyer, obviously. Now, question is, how long do we want to wait with this? Not enough aluminum. We can move that guy into Istanbul. Off you go. He will be the garrison. And maybe move the one from Ankara to replace rocket artillery. Yep. I'm just doing everything I can to prepare. We are going to need all these units. I can pretty much guarantee that. China has a pretty big army. And while nukes are nice, they will still have a lot of units left. What do you want? I could tell them to get over it, but they would probably declare war on us. And that would give them an initiative, so now... It's not like we really care about our relations with China when we're about to nuke them into oblivion. I mean, I might lose this game in the end, and I probably will, but China will be a nuclear wasteland before that happens. Is she actually close to finishing the spaceship? Let's check victory conditions. Yeah, she's actually getting pretty close, same with Indonesia. We should hurry up with this.
Only within the moment of truth.
Also, frame rate is dropping quite a lot. Okay, one more turn maybe to get that rocket artillery a little bit closer. Intercept. And... intercept. Alright, looks good. Oh yeah, and we got a cargo ship. Which city needs some extra happiness? Vancouver does. Alright, and it will be safer to send a trade route from Vancouver to Morocco. As for our research, let's go for lasers. It will unlock jet fighters, modern armor, and give us more production from engineers. And then we can go for nuclear fusion to maybe get a giant death robot. If we get a chance to do that. Alright, so Borsa, what do we want in here? Probably some military unit. Or... military academy? Maybe a military base? Or do we already have one? I think we already have one. We should... yes, we do. Or we can get more gold, because we will lose a lot of gold once we declare war. We might even go into the negatives. Well, we'll see. Right now I mostly care about nuking China into oblivion. Can we do any more trades with Morocco? Because we could seriously use more gold. We could request help. I don't think he would really accept though.
كمل.
Does he still care about oil? Yes, he does, and we have a lot of oil. We have 38 oil. We aren't going to need that much oil. Let's just sell some. And we'll get 2000 gold. Let's say 2600. Okay. 2500. Good enough, enjoy your oil. Anything else? Doesn't look like he cares about paper. Alright. Good enough. We'll keep that gold though. Because we will almost definitely go into the negatives once we declare war on China. I can almost guarantee that's going to happen. So better be prepared. She's still at war with Indonesia. But she doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Oh no, I think they peaced out. Indonesia is at war with Morocco now, alright. I think they've been at war with Morocco for a while, actually. Well then, what's China's status now? They aren't at war with anyone. Maybe we can convince someone to declare war on China? Shall we declare war against... No. What about Morocco? I don't think it would help much, but we can always ask. Share intrigue. He will not do it. Alright. Fine, whatever. What's next? Gold. Yeah, we are going to need more gold. Let's just build stock exchange everywhere we can. As for our capital, more units wouldn't hurt. I have a feeling we're going to need them. Let's grab a mobile Sam. It's a decent melee unit. And China does have some air units. We will nuke them as soon as we declare war. I think we should just do it right now, actually. We are pretty much ready at this point. And there's no point waiting much longer. Let's just do it. Alright, China, we are coming for you. Also, this time we will definitely see nukes. Let's do this. Oh, hold on, can we ask someone to pay us to declare war on China? Let's have a look, that would be great. Alright, an embassy. I don't think we can get an embassy with him. No. Alright, never mind. What about Morocco? Would he pay us? Yeah, not a whole lot. That's not worth it. Let's just declare war. This should be fun. Alright, we're doing it. So, first, the nukes. Let's maybe plant them first. So, we got a nuclear missile here, which can reach the city in the back, because these guys cannot. We should definitely nuke Beijing, that's obvious, and the cities with air units. Where are all the nukes? We got 2 nukes in Konya. We got... oh, 3 nukes. Alright, hold on. Let's nuke Nanjing first. Off you go. Oh, there's a spaceship part in the back. Alright. I don't think I want to nuke a spaceship part directly, but we might be able to get rid of it. Nice. Always satisfying using nukes. I might lose this game, but China is going to be a nuclear wasteland first. Like I said in the other episode, we GANDHI now, boys. We are going full GANDHI. Alright, next up. This one. Or Beijing. We will nuke both. So Beijing. Shanghai is already nuked. So we can probably ignore that one. If we take Nanjing, we would be able to nuke Chengdu in the back. So that's probably what we'll do. Yeah, no animation this time. Because it was technically inside the fog of war, I guess. So next up, one more nuke in here. Not much point nuking Shanghai. I think I'll pass on that. We do have one atomic bomb. So let's use that one to nuke Hangzhou. Yep. Sounds good. And then we'll nuke Xi'an, or whatever. Alright, I think that's enough nuke animations. Oh, and cargo ship. How many trade routes do we need to replace? We got 6 out of 11. Alright then. Highest gold. I don't really want to send a trade route to Jakarta because, you know, we might still end up at war with Indonesia. And Morocco will be our bro for the rest of this game easily. Now, this city still needs to be nuked. So let's maybe take care of that first. Get rid of all the air units inside. And then... one more. Back here. Nice. That leaves us with one more nuclear missile. Two more nuclear missiles. Yeah, okay, what should we nuke with those? How about we just keep them for a moment? Yeah, we can keep them. Not for very long, but it's fine. Now, let's use our actual regular units. The plan is to take Nanjing, then rebase our nuke to Nanjing, and nuke Chengdu in the back. Because that is the only way I will be able to reach that city with a nuclear missile. Meanwhile, let's start doing some damage. This is going to take a while. Because, well, this is going to be a lot of units from China. Get rid of that XCOM. Alright, oh, that was a promotion already, very nice. What should we grab? I'm leaning towards cover 2, actually. Plus 10% ranged strength outside of friendly territory, plus 15%. Let's just get cover 2. You know, to keep them safe. And start moving. Alright. We can start nuking Nanjing on the next turn. We'll take that city pretty quickly. That definitely won't be a problem. I don't think we can attack it on this turn, no. We can also attack Guangzhou with our other units. Read other rocket artillery. You move in to block the way. Mobile Sam will stay in the middle. We should also spread our great generals a little bit. Like so. And over here to Ankara. Ankara needs something inside. Rocket artillery, off you go. He can defend. We are also at war with the city-state, but I'm not too worried about that. Especially with the battleship nearby. That definitely won't be an issue. You'll stay on intercept. Okay, more. Mechanized infantry. The frame rate is getting pretty bad. Yeah, as you can probably tell. We'll keep some garrisons inside our cities. Chances are we will get some barbarians spawning, and we'll probably have to fight them. But I'm not too worried about that. Our stealth bombers will handle that part quite easily. Speaking of stealth bombers... Oh, we can actually reach these units in the back. Okay. That is nice. Evasion. Next up. Yeah, let's start killing these dudes. Our stealth bombers will make short work of them. We can attack the city, but maybe not yet. There's no need. I can't attack the bazooka. Even though it's technically in range. Kill the city-state unit. I wonder how long the AI turn is going to take. Now we can do some damage to Nanjing. Looks good. Alright, and let's keep our two remaining nukes. Now, last thing we need to take care of are trade routes. We can get a cargo ship in 2 turns or a caravan in 1. Do we have a caravanserai in here? We do. A land trade route with Morocco should be fine. Let's get a land trade route here. And another one, cargo ship, this time. I just want them ready on the next turn. Oh, we are also at war with Sweden. Yeah, I think they had a defensive pact. Well, that's okay. We can handle this. Let's get some rocket artillery. And bazookas. Mosonkani caravan. Alright. Looks good to me. So this is going to be the last major war of this game. I don't know how long it will take before someone actually wins, but probably not super long. Is Morocco at war with anyone? Wow, yeah, the frame rate is really bad now. Where's Morocco? Right here. Yes, he is at war with Greece and Indonesia. Alright. You know, we could always give most uncanny to Morocco if we really wanted to. Probably not worth it. We can defend this just fine. Some of the tiles will get pillaged, but that's about it. Okay. Temoak should be a safe trade route. Or maybe Mogadishu. It will use this road no matter where we send it, I think. Yep, it will. Alright, that should be safe. Cargo ship. Casablanca. Next. Caravan. Rabat. And one more. Let's see. Or is that it? I think that's it. Alright, fair enough. So, back to China. Yeah, now we could use another nuclear missile. It would kill all the air units inside Nanjing and do a lot of damage to all the other units around the city. I think it's worth it. Let's do it, because we can. Here, enjoy the nuke. That's just brutal. Yep, we killed everything except this one modern armor, which won't be very hard to get rid of. Rocket artillery, let's grab field 3. Unfortunately, everything is outside of our range at the moment. Okay, so let's get rid of that modern armor first. That is the priority. Evasion. Down you go. And oh, we almost lost the bazooka, but we did not. Accuracy and backup. So, Nanjing. I guess we can just take it right now. Well, no. Can we? Our units technically aren't close enough. We'll take it on the next turn. It's fine. It's not like he can prevent that from happening at this point. Or she, whatever. And the other city. Let's start attacking it a little bit. And also Sweden. There's a lot going on right now. I'm not really worried about Sweden, but we still need to defend ourselves, obviously. Let's maybe fortify on the other side of the river. That seems like a better idea. Which bonus should we pick up? Good question. Cover 1. It won't be that useful. Shock free. Alright, now the bazookas. It might be best to keep them where they are right now. Force him to attack us more actively. Yep. Evasion again. What do we have in range? Mostly cities at this point. Okay then. Right, keep the bazookas on the railroad for now. And rocket artillery inside the city. And we can use stealth bombers to do some damage to one of these two cities. Or we can just heal them up. Yeah, sure, let's heal them up. Next. I think this is the most nukes I used in the shortest time period ever. Definitely the most nuclear missiles. Okay. She's sending reinforcements. Hey, we can just nuke the city again if we want to. Probably won't be necessary. But the mobile SAMs need to go down. That's 3 mobile SAMs. Okay then. Oh yeah, we got some barbarians or rebels, whatever you want to call them. Let's take care of Sweden first, because that's going to be much faster. Okay, he is bringing a lot of crap. So first, mechanized infantry. Like so. And then the other mechanized infantry. Should we bring the bazooka? We'll lose a little bit of happiness, but it's not like it really matters when we're at minus 50. If we had better happiness, this would be quite a bit different. But there's not a lot I can do about it. So, first, let's get rid of these barbarians or rebels. Oh, hold on, we can attack the city from inside our own city. That's nice. Didn't consider that. So you are going down in just a moment. Attack from inside the city. Might as well use the bombers. Alright, now. Should we just nuke Nanjing? I'm strongly leaning towards doing exactly that. Oh, hold on, we got an XCOM squad. And he pillaged our copper, that's not very nice. What can we grab? Broadside, sentry, supply, mobility, and targeting. Plus 10% combat strength versus land and naval units. Plus 10% versus units below 50 health. Let's get that one then. China is sending a destroyer, that's fine. So this dude. Oh, we lost that 0. Right, never mind, we killed the XCOM squad. Now, nuke Nanjing or not? I'm a little bit undecided about that. You know what, let's nuke it. Just back up slightly. And maybe pillage that to repair. Alright, let's nuke it. This will kill a lot of units, so it's worth it. And the city is down to 4 population, which means it will be very easy to raise it very quickly. Now, I won't be nuking Chengdu, unless we get another nuke, but that's okay. We can just hard build a nuke. After rocket artillery. We did a lot of damage to China. It's pretty crazy. Now, it would be best if we didn't enter tiles with Fallout. One more shot, it's down to 0. It will be ours on the next turn. With mechanized infantry. Alright, looks good. World ideology. If that passes, it will help our happiness a lot. It's pretty unlikely, because China has a lot of votes. But hey, you never know, maybe it will pass. It would be great if it did. Now, I also wouldn't mind capturing the other city. Let's just do some damage. Like so. These stealth bombers are pretty crazy. And I think that's that. Maybe grab a tank. Because, you know, something needs to actually capture the city. Looks good. Next. Yep, more units incoming. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take Nanjing. Oh, he actually killed our mechanized infantry. Alright. She has to be running out of units by now. We killed so many. And we can kill more quite easily with stealth bombers. As long as we keep mobile SAM numbers down. Alright. How's our business with Sweden? Might want to back up a little bit with that bazooka. Let's kill this guy first for zone of control. Oh, logistics, nice. That's going to be amazing on a bazooka. You need to go and hide or something. New mechanized infantry, good. That will definitely come in handy. Get over here. And the trade route. Highest gold. We are actually losing gold now. Mostly because of trade routes. Off you go. Let's queue up some more trade routes, shall we? Cargo ship on the next turn. And one more in Vancouver. 2 turns. Alright, fine. 2 turns is okay. How are the votes? Yeah, it obviously failed, but not by much, actually. Okay. We just didn't have enough votes. Well, China had too many. We can propose it again, because why not? It's the best we can do. Alright, let's propose it again, why not? Evasion. Now, no more nukes. Which means we have to do it the hard way. Let's see, first of all, let's get rid of the mobile SAM, so that we can use our stealth bombers more comfortably. One more shot. I think it will have to be a shot from a bomber. Yep. That should be fine. Which one has the most health? This one. Yeah, it's more than fine. Alright, now we can do some good damage. Get rid of all these guys. I'd like to raise the city. That is our general plan right now. We just need to move a tiny little bit closer. Or we can use the tank. Let's try to use the tank on the next turn. Sounds good to me. There's no huge rush. Keep our general safe. Yes, you are staying inside the city. And we still have units we can use against Sweden. He has some pretty weak units around here. Slightly outdated ones. He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, this offensive of his isn't going to achieve anything. One more tank. Yep, let's send him this way. In case we lose the first one. Off you go. And where do you think you're going? The other city will be ours soon as well. I think we need more melee units at this rate. Let's maybe start something in Bursa. What's the cheapest melee unit we can get? There isn't one, really. Let's just grab a tank, because they are quick. Maybe we should get a tank instead of that nuke. I think we used enough nukes by now. Yep, let's grab a tank. And a tank in Konya, after medical lab. Sounds good? So... No, stay where you are. Kill that mechanized infantry. I think we can do it. Yeah, he's down. What's this? Oh yeah, Chinese mercenaries. Right, that's from one of the policy trees. It's not going to help them. More. I don't want to lose too much health on these stealth bombers. Yeah, I'm not going to use ones that are down into red. That's a bad idea, especially with all the upgrades they got. One down. Okay, good enough. Fortify. What's our destroyer doing, or missile cruiser? Let's maybe send him west to Ankara. Looks like we might need him over there. Yep, we lost one tank, but we still got the other one. This is such a good target for yet another nuke. Oh, also, this episode is getting a little bit long now. So, first let's wait for our turn. Yeah, these AI turns can take a while sometimes. Are we there yet? Alright, so I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, I know I did. And I'll see you next time.